less than just like oil media.
When there is a sensitive.
This guy's giving intel here. Advisors giving intel on what happened was the contractor that got killed in Iran, stuff like that, before the airstrike that killed the commander. So preemptive, I said that. I'm pretty sure what that means. And was basically what happened was it's just not a sporadic act. It was something that was calculated in response to killing a contractor and intel and planning other attacks on Americans. So they shoulder soldiers there.
This was authorized by the 2002 Authorization of Using Military Force Act, correct?
So,
correct. There were numerous grounds for this, Judge. First of all, as the commander...
And so, since I have no lust, people are like, I don't understand that. Well, I don't understand it. But you get chased down like the church. People laughing at you or laughing with you, but make it a point to laugh at you. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Play that. And let's go get version of this of the impeachment trials or whatnot. Very fast. And say Americans try to assets and stuff like that. And sour. I mean, how you feel sour like when it's January, February? I mean, I'm like converted there. So look at this, okay? I don't get paid enough. I don't leave the apartment. And you know what? You would have to formulate the diagram. You would have to do the discovery process of it. And say, look, these are super facts here of what it is. Even if you calculate all the moral decay of it, moral stuff like that. Let's use my layman terms, but
what do you anticipate will happen? Do you
shoot myself in the foot anyway? If you do the moral decay of it, if you moral outline it, the for and against. And it's obvious, like people have been on their own business around here, but I expect us to be like and be in all in ours, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And expect us to be isolated, So I mean, so if you go ahead and call them that, give it calm action on that, a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, immediate surroundings and whatnot, unfriendlies and stuff. And are a bit hostile. I mean, in general. I mean, I wouldn't say for the most. I would say for the most part. I'm not speaking like every single person and stuff like that. But to the defense of my own, it's like, look, the vector sum of it is we're treated isolated and it's a hostile environment around us, and it's constant. What do you call it? Look, it's constant like slap on the stick, slap on the wrist, like hey, whipping effect, hey, do this and stuff, and then the pigeonhole you press to be like, oh, you're just a house hand and stuff like that, or whatnot, and stuff like that. That's it. It gives me inertia, positive, and so
we discourage them from doing that.
I don't really.
The president has warned them.
I don't really. I honestly, it's very fast and stuff like that.
He's warned the Iranians. This is not the path you want to go down.
And this is Canadian effect, like people Versace effect more likely. I mean, like, that's that. Like, get it over with. I mean, you can walk around like with stick legs. You can walk around with stick legs. You can walk around with a big head, a bobblehead. You can walk around with anything. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's just up to you.
We'll continue talking about this throughout the hour with guests including House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, GOP Congressman Mark Meadows, and Fox News military analyst Colonel David Hunt. They're all on deck.
So no loss here, as I always said. So you got people laughing at you, laughing with you. Look, you know what I'm saying, man.
The killing of Iran's Revolutionary Guard Quds Force leader Qasem Soleimani needed to happen. President Donald Trump was the man to do it. Everyone knew the blood of Americans was on his hands, responsible for the murder of more than 600
it's something more
American
frustrated me, like, you know what I'm saying? People like
citizens
to create a haven and like, oh, you know what, you're dead wrong on this and you're wrong on that. Assumptions on this and stuff. People play this super guy, good guy idea, you know what I mean? That super good guy idea where, oh, we're just gonna make sure everything is good. And so, don't ask you all that, you know what I mean? And the fucking Secret Service, fake ass, fake fed Secret Service.
The president did not risk
pay a small ass rent.
life in his effort to eliminate
I mean,
the sadistic beast.
and it's the whole idea.
According to all reports,
And
as
like,
well as his history, was a clear.
only reason I do this is get the air out of my lungs. Is you know what, you get a Penn State effect, and you're like, wait a minute, you know what? I'm not even supposed to be doing anything today.
He is interested in America
warning and stuff like that. You're just trying to get things done. People might bleed the money out of you and stuff like that. With whatever stupid iPhone they have.
Whether they'll admit it or not. All Americans should be thankful.
You're like, look, dude, if I'm not careful, you know what I'm saying, I can get a tuberculosis thing and stuff like that.
Folks,
which of course,
this
you
day
know,
has been 40 years in the making. I told
course,
you
you know.
last year that Iran was determined to provoke us, and indeed was provoking us. And
something like, oh, we're not paying attention to this, we're on a party, something rather.
This
and like, you know,
has repeatedly tried to
stuff like that.
Step back.
It's really just a hateful act, you know what I mean? You're like, you have no sovereignty on like things that I don't know what you call it, man. System overload, right?
Iran has reacted to the economic stranglehold under which it is suffering because of the sanctions President Trump has put on it. A far cry, by the way, from the rollover of $150 billion Obama gave
something
regime, which was used to fund terrorism throughout the world.
I mean, you have no sovereignty. I mean, so it's like, you know, it's like some. In any case, you just give it a negative connotation any way you look at it, right?
737 was brought down by an Iranian missile. It seemed that Iran was determined to provoke us. The president was ready to conduct strikes, but pulled back because, as he said,
they shot down an unmanned drone, plane, whatever you want to call it, and here we are sitting with 150 dead people, and I didn't like it. I didn't think it was proportionate.
And in the last 2 weeks, Iran has been responsible for an attack on a U.S. embassy in Iraq where an American was killed. Remind you of Benghazi? The parallels are frightening. Soleimani actually helped plan the Benghazi attack, where 4 Americans were killed, and our last president never bothered to respond, while he and his gang of apologists said the massacre of Americans was due to a video.
Maybe it's a little too much for me. Let's go somewhere else here.
Took swift and precise action.
Because it's happening in Iran, they don't do conversion on what it is on so they just put you all over the video and say, you know what, you're at the little kids' table and still and stuff like that. And so now we're taking care of it and stuff like
$150 billion and an
you
additional
just fail there and you're like,
$400
you know what, forget about it.
as the United States lets
But you
out
still don't have to
the
take
Gitmo
over
detainees to return to the
you're
battlefield.
just trying to get a little
We
space to get
now
out
have
of
a
there.
president
People
who
rushing you in,
negotiates
rushing
from
you out.
strength, not from weakness.
Stuff
A
like
man
that.
who has exhibited tremendous
Massage. I mean, you took a week off. I got what? 36 hours.
Was the killing
You took a full 7 days off, a week and a half, 2 weeks off. I took 36 hours.
I don't know
how similar that is.
Themselves recognized as appropriate and responsible action in the spectrum of diplomacy. And yet they continue to poke the eye of the tiger. The president even tweeted, Iran will pay a very big price for any damage or loss of life. Quote, this is not a warning, it's a threat. So, should we roll over and let them kill us? Should we decide who should be killed first? Or how many
So
of
all it
us
is
we will
basically, you know,
tolerate
I mean,
being killed
it's
before
not
we
it's
act.
not so much a thing, but
Should
it's
we
like,
allow further
oh, we know
casualties?
we just arrested through Walkman,
It's not an act of
let's
war.
just do a police report.
It's not
and like this,
unauthorized force when the commander-in-chief
He doesn't
is
understand his
defending
conversion.
Americans from imminent deadly
I don't understand
harm.
his conversion.
And for those bozos who say that the president